Begin the 10 seconds after I finish reading the first question. Team A. On which day of creation week did God make light? Incorrect. On the first day. Okay. Team B. On which day of creation week did God make man? Correct. Sixth day. Team A. What was the name of the son born to Sarah and Abraham? Isaac. Correct. Team B. How old was Isaac when he was circumcised? Correct. 8 days old. Team A. Jesus, the only begotten Son of the Father, was crucified on Friday and rose on Sunday. How many days after leaving his house did Abraham see the place God had asked him to sacrifice Isaac? Correct, 3 days. Team B. Who said, "Stay here with the donkey while I and the boy go over there? We will worship and then we will come back to you"? Correct, Abraham. Team A. State the order in which the following events occur in the Bible. Jacob takes Esau's birthright. God's covenant with Abraham. Abel's sacrifice accepted. Oh, I'm sorry. In this question, we're asking you to state in order 3 different events in chronological order. Right. So, because they weren't familiar with it, then I'll mention it again. Please state the order in which the following events occur in the Bible. Jacob takes Esau's birthright. God's covenant with Abraham. And Abel's sacrifice accepted. Okay. That's incorrect. The correct sequence is Abel's sacrifice accepted. God made a covenant with Abraham. And last, Jacob takes Esau's birthright. Okay? Team B. State the order in which the following events occur in the Bible. Creation, Tower of Babel, the flood. Correct. Creation, the flood, Tower of Babel. Team A. To what people did Abraham say, "I am a foreigner and a stranger among you. Sell me some property for a burial site here so I can bury my dead"? That's incorrect. It's the Hittites. Team B. What cave did Abraham buy as a burial site from the Hittites? Correct. Cave of Machpelah. Team A. Name the man who was the rightful owner of the cave and the field that Abraham bought from the Hittites as a burial site. Is Ephraim. Team B. For how many shekels of silver did Abraham buy a cave and field from the Hittites? 400, correct. Team A. Who was Rebekah's brother? Correct, Laban. Team B. Where did Abraham tell his eldest servant to put his hand while he swore to follow his directions on how to get a wife for Isaac? Under his thigh is correct. Okay? So that is the end of the alternate round. time will begin after I finish reading the first question. Team A. Which of the following did God not give to Adam and Eve as food? Mushrooms, mangoes, or oranges? Correct, mushrooms. Which day of the week is the biblical seventh day? Saturday, correct. Name two types of plants that sin caused to grow today. Thorns and thistles, correct. True or false? Tara is in the family line of Jesus. True. Today, sin has drastically reduced the lifespan of humans. How old was Adam when he died? Incorrect, 930. What name is given to the giant children who were born of the sons of God and the daughters of men? Okay, the answer was Nephilim. How many people were left behind during the Great Flood? Okay. The answer to that question was 8. 8 people were left behind during the Great Flood. What did God say should be in every fruit that Adam and Eve were to eat? Correct. Seeds. What was the name of the garden in which God put the first man? Eden. Correct. What did God use to clothe Adam and Eve after they sinned?
Garments of skin.
Correct. Garments of skins. True or false? Seth is in the family line of Jesus.
True.
True. Jesus was born along the family line of Seth. Who replaced faithful Abel? How old was Adam when Seth was born?
130.
130, correct. When God said, "My spirit will not contend with humans forever, for they are mortal," what disaster was about to come upon the earth?
The great flood.
The great flood, correct. Who shut the door of Noah's ark?
God.
God, correct. In the 601st year of Noah's life, on what day and month was the earth completely dry?
The first day of the first month.
Incorrect. 27th day of the second month. For what did Esau sell his birthright?
Lentil stew.
Stew, correct. On which day of creation did God make harmless lions?
6.
6 days, correct. So your first answer was incorrect. How old was Noah when he died? All right. We will now have your second 1-minute period. And are you ready? Okay. Thank you. And again, time will begin after I finish reading the first question. On what day and in what month did the ark come to rest on Mount Ararat? Okay. 17th day of the 7th month. What did Isaac do when his wife was unable to have a baby?
He praised the Lord.
Correct. He praised the Lord. On which day of creation did God make vegetables?
4th.
Incorrect. 3rd day. How old did Noah live after the flood? How many years did he live after the flood? 350 years. What did the Lord tell that? Who did the Lord tell that Abraham was a prophet? Okay, King of Abimelech. At what age was Abraham circumcised?
He was old past.
99 years old. Who did Abraham marry after Sarah's death? Keturah, correct. What was the place called that Abraham and Abimelech made their covenant? Incorrect. Beersheba. When Lot came to his sons-in-law and told them that the city would be destroyed, what did they think? Okay, they thought Lot was joking. What is the first question? Okay, time. All right. Second 1-minute period for Team B. The time will begin after I finish reading the first question. To what king did Abraham say of Sarah, "She is my sister"?
Abimelech.
Correct. King of Abimelech. How old was Ishmael when he was circumcised? 13 years old. Correct. How many children did Keturah have with Abraham?
6.
6 children. Correct. Which king said to Abram, "God is with you in all that you do"?
Abimelech.
Abimelech. Correct. At what time of day did Lot finally leave Sodom just before it was destroyed?
Dawn.
Dawn, correct. After Adam and Eve sinned, they heard the sound of God and hid from God. Where did they hide from God?
Among the trees.
Among the trees, correct. Who originally gave Isaac his name?
God.
God, correct. What are the names of Rebekah's twins?
Esau and Jacob.
Esau and Jacob, correct. In one sentence, state the covenant God made with Noah immediately after the flood.
I will bless you.
Incorrect. Never again will there be a flood to destroy the whole earth. Why did God tell Abraham to sacrifice his son?
Test him.
Correct. Test his faith. How old was Noah when he entered the ark?
600.
600 years old, correct. How many years did Enoch walk faithfully? Time.
300.
So that is the end of the speed round. And now we get to the buzzer round, the third and last round of the match. Right. Time will begin after I finish reading the first question. Every temptation needs a bait. What two things did the devil tell Eve would happen to her if she eats from the forbidden tree? Team A?
She would be like God, and she would die.
Incorrect. Her eyes will be open, and she will be like God, knowing good and evil. Okay. What two holy institutions did God establish? Team B?
Sabbath and marriage.
Sabbath and marriage, correct. Adam was created in God's image. When Adam had Seth, in whose likeness or image was he born? Team B?
Adam.
Adam's image is correct. To whom did the Lord speak the following words? The Lord had said to Abram, go from your country, your people, and your father's household to the land that I will show you. Team B? Abram, correct. What is the name of Jacob's twin brother? Team A? Correct. Esau. What did Isaac love? Why did Isaac love Esau more than Jacob? Team A?
He was a skillful hunter.
Because Esau was a hunter, correct. What did Lot's daughters do to Lot so that he would not know that when they slept with him? Team A? Got him drunk, correct. Made him drink wine. How old was Shem when he died? Team B? 600, correct. Complete the following verse. But Noah found favor. Team B? In the eyes of the Lord, correct. This is a multiple choice question with two options. After creating the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that is in them, God rested from his work. God rested because he was tired. Team B.
Because he wants to make an example.
Correct. As an example to the human race. According to Genesis 2:24, when a man leaves his father and mother, he unites with Team A.
Leave his wife. Leave his parents, mother, father, and leave his wife.
Incorrect. The answer is one flesh. Many people argue that the difference between clean and unclean animals was given to the Jews only. However, God gave Noah instructions about clean and unclean animals hundreds of years before there was ever a Jew on earth. How many of each kind of clean animal did God, Team B?
7 pairs.
Correct. 7 pairs or 14. Fill in the missing words in the verse taken from Genesis 8:22. As long as the earth endures, seed time and?
Harvest.
Correct. Harvest. Who said, you are responsible for the wrong that I am suffering? I put my slave in your arms and now she knows that she is pregnant. Team B.
Sarah.
Correct. Sarah. On which day of creation week did God make pigeons? Team B. Fifth day, correct. What was Abram's age when God changed his name? Correct. 99 years old. Who was the second oldest son of Noah? Team B.
Shem.
Shem, correct. Which of these was a curse promised upon the serpent? A, through painful toil. Team B.
Crawl on your belly.
Correct. Crawl on your belly. Knowing that after the flood, mankind would have to eat meat, God gave different instructions to Noah regarding how many clean and unclean animals he should take within the ark. How many vultures were saved in the ark during the Great Flood? Team B.
1 pair.
1 pair or 2. Correct. Without the blood of Christ, no human can have forgiveness of sin. With this in mind, why did God not look with favor on Cain's offering? Correct. No sacrifice. After the rains in the time of the flood, what bird flew back to Noah? Team A? Incorrect. A dove. Who said to Hagar, go back to your mistress and submit to her? Team B?
The angel of the Lord.
Correct. The angel of the Lord. How old was Abraham when Isaac was born? Team A? 100 years old. Correct. While Lot was entertaining two... Okay. Sorry. Yes, ma'am.
Did his answer that? Did he say that after he gave the blessing?
Oh, yeah, 10 seconds after you. Yeah. All right, that is the ends of the match. Like a lot of other things in life, it's a lot harder than it looks. Once you're up here and you have the clock against you. But we both did very well.